What's going on, guys? Sanitary 103. It is October 14, 2013, Monday. I got the day off. I was lucky enough to get Christopher Columbus day off. Our union fought with the county and we were able to get the day off, so I'm going to take advantage of that, show you what I eat typically every day, or in a typical day what I eat. And currently I'm still bulking right now. I'm around 142 to 143. So this is just a rough estimate of what I eat. Now everyone's caloric needs are going to be different, but I'll break that down accordingly. So I actually went to the gym this morning. I hit legs. I usually hit that on Sundays, but I had to change it up. And I like to usually just get something in my system, something to eat, something really light, nothing too heavy. So this is what I had in my fridge, just a multi-grain thin sandwich bun. And let me just focus that real quick. So yeah, one bun, 190 calories, 2 grams of fat. And you definitely want some carbs. That's your primary source of fuel. So 36 carbs, and you get a little bit of protein, so that's pretty good there. So I had that, hit my legs, and I felt pretty good. And sorry I didn't get any footage for that. I'm not sure how anal my gym is, and I don't want to blow up the spot and ask somebody else to film it, but come December I'm gonna get my wife probably to film it, so no big deal. So after that I basically have my morning weight gainer, and I'm sure you guys have seen that video. If not, just check it out on my main channel. It's under the popular uploads, and I already blended it all up right here. And real quick breakdown of the ingredients. I used a frozen banana, but just here's a banana for a visual. And then here's some oatmeal, and I usually use an entire cup of oatmeal, but I just used a half a cup, but I'll get to that in a second. Cup of low-fat milk, 1 tablespoon of peanut butter. I usually use 2, but I'll get into that in a second. Still taking a creatine. Just if you want to get creatine, put more water in your muscles, get a little bit better pumps. This is a cheap brand, but it works just fine. You just want to make sure it's 100% pure creatine monohydrate, and I typically only take about 3 grams. 5 grams is typical, but for some reason when I take 5 grams I get headaches, and I highly doubt that's placebo. I've tested it, so I just go 3 grams and I'm good. Use a dab of a little bit of honey to get extra calories since I'm still trying to gain weight. Use a fiber supplement as well. 2 teaspoons of that, 15 calories. Doesn't add too much, but it's definitely when you need your fiber. And then I use like a cup of whole strawberries. This is organic right here. And then this big old bad boy right here. It's the gold standard whey. I used to get the cheap brand, the Body Tech one, which is fine. You know, I don't, put that much weight into protein. I use it mostly for convenience. Protein powder, it's not a necessity, but I got this one because I think Vitamin Shop had like a deal a couple months ago. It was like buy one get one half off. I couldn't resist, or something like that, or it was like 20 bucks off. I can't remember, but it was a good deal. So this whole this is a 10-pounder, I believe, right? Yeah, 10-pounder right here. So I got a really good deal on this, and I like Gold Standard Whey better. It mixes much better. That's one of the main differences between cheaper protein, whey protein, and better protein, is the mixability is way better. And it does have a little bit more BCAAs. Like this one has 5.5 and 24 grams of protein. The Vitamin Shop brand one I think has like a little under 5 grams of BCAAs. But if you're cash strapped, no big deal. Just get the cheap stuff and it's all good. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And oh yeah, I did mention before how I've only taken a half a scoop as opposed to 1 scoop, and only 1 tablespoon as opposed to 2. That's because over the hold on one second. Oh, sorry. Over the weekend, I pretty much went a little bit in excess of my calories, and I don't want to go in too much of a surplus because it just goes right to my stomach. So that's been working for me. I don't count my calories right to the T because I'm not like competing in a physique show, or I'm not doing like a shoot or anything or a competition. So for me, it's not that serious. I'm pretty acclimated to my body and know how to work it. This isn't to say that when I come cut, which is probably going to be I don't know, March of next year, I might taper down and hunker down and see what happens. So I have a scale right here and stuff, so I've been weighing my food. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So this one right here, it typically has 1,000 calories, but like I said, I scaled down on this and I scaled down on this. So this is about like 875, give or take, and about 120 grams of carbs and about 55 to 60 grams of protein. So I'm gonna down that for now. I'm gonna take a shower, and I do have kind of a busy day a little bit. I have some things around the house that I gotta do. So maybe I'll show you that. Nothing too exciting, but oh yeah, this is for Jurors H, I think that was his name. Shouts out to you. Any other video suggestions, I definitely take into consideration. I can't do them all, but I definitely take into consideration. All right, so I'll see you guys in a bit later on today. What is up? It is lunchtime. I got a little bit of a late start on lunch. It is, I think, about 1 o'clock. I had to drain my water heater. Pretty self-explanatory, but I was having some technical issues with the cold water valve, yada, yada, yada. It's one of the thrills of having a home. You got to maintain it. But anyway, enough with that. I was actually gonna cook something since I'm home right now. It's my day off, obviously, but I'm just tired right now. So I'm tired of that whole garden hose and all that crap. So anyway, I just got my meals of the week that I already have prepared, which comes in handy. So this is a classic example. So this is just chicken breast right here. It's about 5 ounces. I have about half a cup of brown rice and the good old vegetable medley. A little bit of corn, broccoli, some peas, and some carrot little slices right there. So this is a pretty standard meal. This is what I would have at lunchtime if I was at work. Always got to get a lean protein in, some good carbs, and some veggies. And because I'm bulking, you definitely still want the carbs. When I start cutting in March, I'll definitely take you guys on that journey. It's not going to be too fun, but I'll be okay. And a lot of the times, a lot of the meals will be less carbohydrates and more just veggies and lean protein. That's just the way I roll, and that definitely will help me lean out and get a little bit more muscle definition. So that's it. I'm just gonna relax right now. Oh, also, for my wifey, she'll be home by like 6. This is a turkey breast right there in a slow cooker for 4 hours. Some of you guys might be familiar with that recipe. If you want that recipe, I'll put a link right here. Very, very easy. Yeah, that's about it. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. What's up, guys? Here's the next meal. It's about 6 p.m. Time goes pretty fast when gotta do all your errands and all that house stuff. But right here it is a breakfast for dinner meal. This is 5 full eggs. Cage-free, organic, free-range, whatever you want to call it. And right here I have 4 turkey sausage links right here. And then over here I just have 1 hash brown. And then drizzled over it is just a little bit of organic ketchup. So this meal right here has a total of 570 calories on the T. And it has about 20 grams of carbs and about 40 grams of protein and an okay amount of healthy fats. So this meal is a little bit lower carb. So my morning meal, let's give you a little visual. My morning meal put me at about like 875 to 900 calories. My lunch meal was about 400 to 500. So going into this meal, I was right around about 1400. This one's close to 600 calories with the condiments, so that'll put me right about 2000. And then I will have another meal, that turkey breast meal that you saw. I'll probably have a little bit of that with some maybe a potato and some veggies, and then maybe a protein shake before I go to bed. And that'll put me close to my maintenance, which is about, I think my maintenance right now is about like 2600. So if I get anywhere between like 27 and 2900, I'm good. So that's it. I'm gonna enjoy this meal, and I'll see you guys in a few hours. What up, guys? Here's the next meal. Breakfast meal was delicious, but right here there's the good old turkey. Very, very juicy, using the slow cooker. That definitely keeps the turkey nice and tender. Got a lot of gravy to give it a little bit more sauciness. Got a little bit of mashed potatoes right there, no butter, and with some gravy on top of there. And some Swiss chard right here. So you got the greens, you got the complex carbs, and you got a good lean source of protein. Turkey's a great source of protein. I don't eat turkey that often, but when I do, I definitely take advantage. So this is a little mini pre-Thanksgiving meal. Thanksgiving's coming in about a month. So yeah, that's it. This meal, I don't know the exact macros, unfortunately, but it's probably going to scale me back at least probably 400 or 500 calories. After my last meal, the breakfast meal, I was right around 2,000. So this will put me right around maybe 25, 26, right at my maintenance. So I'm pretty much where I need to be. And depending how I feel, I might have one more small little meal before bed. But if not, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. What's up, guys? I got another meal for you. This is for two. It's for me and the mystery wifey. This is grapes. We got some plum, nectarine, and some blackberries. So just a little bit of fruit. And then later on, I'm probably going to have a protein shake and then wrap it up for the day. We'll see you then. Sanitary, it's about a little past 9:30 p.m. right now, and I'm pretty much done for eating for today. I was going to have a protein shake, but I think I'm pretty good because over the weekend, like I said, my surplus was a little bit higher. I was eating probably like 2,900 calories. My maintenance is like 26. So today I had around like 26 or 2,700. So a little bit of a surplus, and I definitely got about 140 to 150 grams of protein, and I weigh about mid 140s. So let me just show you my weight right now for good measure. And there it is, 144 and a half. But that's not my true weight. When I go to bed, a lot of it's water. I'll wake up in the morning, I'll pee, so I'll probably be around 142, 143 max. So that's it for this video. Thanks for joining me on this day of eating. If you like the video, or if you have any feedback or comments, make sure you leave them down below. Let me know if you like these types of videos, and I'll definitely see you guys in a couple days. Okay, bye. To me, it's just really mean-spirited and rude. I don't understand what is wrong with some people. If you don't like the way she looks, that's one thing, but to be behind